We're getting referees set in the arena.
And 10 minutes to switch to 35. 10 minutes.
Get a little administrative foibles ironed out. Okay. Thanks for joining us, Lady Laser.
My team, I don't want to do this.
What kind of Dippin' Dots you got there, Abby?
Cotton candy.
Cotton candy? A fine choice.
Huh?
A fine choice. I like cookie dough myself, but that's a good one.
Thank you so much.
A very, very good one.
I really didn't want to do this. I
Exquisite.
really didn't.
Not hashtag not sponsored. But could be Dippin' Dots representative if you're out there. Oh, goodness. So we've got four games remaining here today, possibly fifth, depending on how our finals go. George, you were in that game reffing, right? The last one. Yeah. No, you weren't. Okay.
That was Megan and Corbin.
What do you think of this matchup here coming up?
I don't know that you can hear me. Who we got?
We got Legion
Oh,
versus
so we're in the
Retribution.
top bracket. Okay, Retribution versus Legion.
Yes, sir.
So, Retribution wants it bad, but Legion's been on top this whole time.
Legion's they've been crisp, they've been locked in and loaded, and just
I don't know that they have.
great awareness, great movement.
I don't know that Retribution have the pod presence they need to make it work. I mean, they're going to get Fred, who's going to be there constantly, and they're going to Retribution's going to have a hard time giving him out, especially with Bill all the way up on point.
Raven at that point has been deadly.
What?
Raven at that point has been absolutely deadly. He knows he has one shot, one angle that he has to go for, and he's locked in on it, and it's deadly every time. Very, very hard to counterplay on his movement.
Hi, Gumby. I miss you. Wish you were here.
Bringing in the top tier. This is the toppest tier talent. Number one.
Have you explained to him what Corbin's been doing so far?
Oh, we talked a little bit about it last night. He's an absolute monster. We tried to warn them. They didn't listen.
They didn't listen.
They did not listen. Yeah, George is a little hoarse. I'm getting a little hoarse. It's been a long weekend.
I've been trying to make sure they can hear me in the parking lot when I'm yelling, and they can.
Okay, good.
Hey, Abby, step it up.
Abby, step it up. Abby's been stepped up. She's been doing some work today.
She's hit the pod for us.
She's getting the pod hits. She's getting the sneaky beaky over the middles.
I keep getting trapped by the 6 foot though.
Yeah, we'll shoot them first.
True. I tried that. It's
So
working.
true, Rusty.
It started working for you.
All right,
Yeah.
good.
Not dying seems to help not dying.
Yeah, we're gonna need you to make Shank wish he never came here.
All
The
right.
next game, he's gonna be right there waiting for you.
That sounds fun.
Big fun. Like the big fun that these two teams are about to have. They are in the arena, getting their last minute adjustments, assignments, preparing for this winners semis game. Decide who goes down to the losers bracket and has to claw their way back. We are throwing crabs in a bucket here, folks.
Has Tempest lost one at all yet?
Gumby says, "I'm a tough coach. I can't go easy on her now." We wouldn't expect nothing less from you, Gumby.
Still beating you, by the way. Got more points last time he was at. I got more hits on him last time he was at practice or so.
Oh, okay, guys. So Abby says the student has surpassed the master. So I think maybe you need to step it up, Gumby.
Not exact words. Okay.
Come up on words here. Okay, I might be cashing a check that she can't bounce. So my bad.
All right,
We're getting the ready check. Players are heading to their energizers.
Has Tempest lost a game yet?
Today, I believe they did lose one. Yeah, because they're in the losers bracket against us now.
Oh,
Going in. 5
Yep,
seconds.
Tempest lost to Retribution earlier today.
all right. Did Corbin teach Lincoln to play poker?
All right, game is on. We're seeing a standard setup here. We got Portman Jr. in the top left corner, backing up Rave on that exterior point, trying to keep that interior point clear. We got the Phantom in the pod lane. He's moving forward now. He steps in for a base hit. You can see him in the bottom center of your screen there, tucked into the base zone. He's going to stay down and low, wait for his team to get clears for him. He's counting that base, waiting for it to come back on so he can get 5 more points. Quick 10-point lead for Legion here. They're going to want to get out and down often. You see Phantom now out as that second cycle comes through. And now Red Dog in the bottom left corner of your screen. He's moving forward on that interior point for his team.
I think Retribution
Takes one down, gets hit in the back as Creepinex moves up. Creepinex calling out. He's got 3 down there, backed up by Dominator. Unfortunately, as Fred sneaks by there and grabs another base hit, while keeping the lead at 10. And now Dominator is all the way forward. He's got his backup from Creep. And we see Hawk now moving into the pods, and you see him top right corner of the screen. He's tucked in. I believe the base just cycled, though. He's going to have a long time to wait. Can't wait that out, though, as Rave, I believe, sends him back. However, Dominator just now getting pushed out as Red Dog moves forward, takes them both down, steps up into the interior point. He's crossfire on the map now. Unfortunately, Abe Hawk is already past him in the base zone. He grabs the base. This is a 3-point game now, 4-point game, folks, at 6 minutes, 20 seconds. Yeah, my apologies. We have the wrong teams. We have the wrong teams on the screen there. 2-point game here at the 6-minute mark. We've got Ice, top center of your screen, down low on that pod defense. Also, the point defense. He's the last line of defense as somebody comes around to hit the back line out. Phantom on the 6-footer in the top center there, moving forward. He's waiting for a wipe, though, so he can get into the base. He comes around, steps through. You see him bottom right corner. He's in just early on the cycle, however, and he gets sent back. Dominator, bottom left of your screen, is moving forward, looking to challenge Red Dog as he steps up, grabs a hit, looks for some backline shots. Saying, there's another base hit there, I believe, for the Phantom. Sorry, bottom right corner of your screen there, player in the pod zone. That may be Red Dog. He's backed up by Portman Jr. on that 5-foot who gets sent back. And yes, Red Dog. Red Dog now out of the base finally. It's a 30-point game here for Legion. Or I'm sorry, 30-point game for, yes, for Legion. And now you see top left corner of your screen, SK, Silent Killer, on that 1-foot Invisibeam. Battling Rave, managing to suppress him and keep him backing out. Now here comes Reflex. Gets grabbed halfway up. You see another base hit now coming through for the Phantom. We got a barrier movement penalty on the green team. Not something they can afford now, down 40 at the 3-minute, 40-second mark. And now Ice hit out inside the base zone as Hawk steps in. Can't quite stay in long enough to grab that base. He was very close, though. And now the Phantom going back. Retribution might be getting a second win here as they push the offense out. SK moving up now. Challenging Rave in the top left corner. Can't make it happen. We've got an adjustment from Retribution now. It looks like Reflex moving into the pod lane. He's going to take a shot here. Unfortunately, though, the defense of the team is not enough to keep the Phantom out. He grabs the base. They send him back, though. Here comes Reflex moving forward into the pod lane. He steps in the top right corner. He's in and tucked now. He's staying low. And another base for Portman Jr. now with that base there for Legion. Reflex couldn't stay in enough to get a counter base. 50-point game now. Another base for Portman Jr. crashing in there. They send him out. That is a barrier movement penalty for the red team for, I believe, on Portman Jr., which means he does not count that base. However, the Phantom comes in and grabs another one anyways. So we're going to strike 6 more points from the red team for that penalty, effectively at 179, although still an incredible lead. With 150 left to go, they better be careful, though. You can be disqualified for accumulating too many penalties. I believe they're at 2 now.
Green team has 1 penalty, red team has 1 penalty.
The red team just got another one.
Oh.
With that, I believe that barrier movement was their was that their first one?
I
I thought it was their second. You might be right. We'll see where the chips lay at the end of the match there. Visible frustration on the face of SK as he comes back to energize. Portman Jr., bottom right corner of your screen, tucked into the pod lane, laying some fire down. Grabs a pod before the defense can come back to remove him, though. That's going to widen the lead to 65, I believe, minus penalties. Portman Jr. stepping up again, challenging SK. SK sends him back, though, trying to stem the bleeding. But with 40 seconds left, this is out of reach for Retribution. A commanding performance today, a statement, if you will, from Legion. True to their name, everywhere, all the time, all at once in this arena. Seemingly impossible to keep them at bay from the places they want to be at. 15 seconds now. 213 to 160 in favor of Legion. Yeah, maybe it was just 1 penalty, but I don't know, maybe I might have misheard something, or I could also just be mixed up. And that's the game there. Final score as the players energize one final time. Legion 215, Retribution 169. Legion making a statement here. We are up next. So our next game is going to be Collective Punishment versus Tempest. Tournament hopes on the line. These two teams will be playing for their tournament lives and for a chance at a placement. Retribution, by virtue of being in that game, has secured themselves at least a second place, as well as Legion. And these two teams are going to be hoping to play for an opportunity at that first place as well. Loser will go home in 4th here today. All right. What? We're playing. Tempest, yep.
We're gonna win this. Okay. Yes.
Right. Oh, and hey, we got a special guest who's shown up here. Good luck in there, Tom. Thank you, Gumby Jones. Oh, I'll take all the luck I can get.
Do we still need Dan?
I don't think so. You don't have. When do you have to leave? When do you have to leave? When do you have to leave? 1. Oh, we got a whole hour and a half. I think we'll be done. Well, you gotta leave in 30 minutes. You gotta leave in 30 minutes.
No, we leave at 1 because
You leave at 1.
30.
Okay.
We might actually have time.
Oh no, yeah, we'll be finished up here before you have to go. Perfect. Dan, we don't need you.
Suggestion.
Or today.
We won against Tempest today.
I mean, we did.